Alright guys, hey, welcome back. You are watching Carmen Farms and I am Kaiser Carmen. And a few things have happened. We've gotten most all the spraying done. I didn't video any more of that because we still got a lot of spraying for the rest of the year, and I figure you're probably tired of seeing just the sprayer and me and the sprayer. I can only say so much. But anyways, we're basically done with that. I think I got 40 acres left. It kind of got windy and I couldn't get it finished. So, but that 40 acres, I'm okay with that. And all we were doing there was just putting on summer fallow. So that's good, but we have moved on. I don't know if you can see, but we moved on to doing a little fertilizing, a little strip tilling. We still have 2 circles yet to fertilize, and so that's what we are working on. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get done this week. They're talking high winds, and it's really not good to put anhydrous down with high winds because it can actually, before the furrow gets filled up with dirt, it can actually, the high wind can suck the anhydrous, the fertilizer, right back up and out because it's just a gas. We try not to fertilize when it's too windy. You know, 20 mile an hour, 25 isn't terrible, it's not preferred. But that's kind of what we're dealing with. We finally got going here this evening. I sprayed a little bit this morning and then just spent the rest of the afternoon kind of getting stuff rounded up, getting a few tanks hauled down, and then strip till machine kind of set up. And once I got that all set up, then I had to get the GPS and the Raven controller, whether you see it, but that white deal down there that says Raven on it, had to get that set up again. And it took me a little bit because I was like, well, why is it's showing up here but it's not working? Well, I realized this tractor was set up differently than the other one, and it requires it being plugged in up here, whereas the other one was already automatically wired in. So every time this started on, that turned on too. I forgot that. I haven't actually ran this one for a little while. But, so yes, we are going. We're going to get the strip tilling done as best we can, or try to anyways. Get these last couple circles fertilized. We putting down nitrogen and phosphorus in the furrow, of which we will be planting on top of. And it's also making a really nice furrow. And yeah, we're in a wheat field. That's what it is. But it's basically our cover crop, because these circles get chopped for silage and go to the dairy. And if we don't drill wheat to it or put some sort of cover crop on it, come in the spring, it blows really bad, the dirt, and it's not good. So that's why we're doing what we're doing, and for the most part, it's all working pretty good. So come along, enjoy the ride again, and we'll see what we can get done tomorrow, probably, because I gotta shut down to go see if I can tag a calf. We'll see. But starting to get, sun's going down. I mostly wanted to get things set up, running good. Looks like everything's running properly, so that's even better. The field's set up and ready to go. We just gotta get it done now. So we'll catch you in the morning. right, well, next morning, we're going again. It's kind of cold actually this morning. It's around 35. It's supposed to be 44 by now, but it's still not. So it's just a little chilly. Not too worried about the tank flowing. I'm only running 8 rows, so it's got plenty of pressure to flow. If it gets too cold, then the tanks will stop working because they're just, based off of pressure. That's how it works. And the Raven there is what controls our regulates it to know how much we're putting on. I'm still a little crude on our liquid. I just have my pressure gauge and run to that with special orifices, and that's what runs that. That actually works pretty good, although I would like to one day be able to put a auto-controlled, much like the Rave, the anhydrous controller, basically the same thing anyways, but you just punch in the number what you want and it'll do it exactly, and it'll match, it'll go up. So if you speed up, it'll adjust for that. I think that would be really nice, but this way works. We just set one constant speed and then it all works. And it's actually a lot cheaper and less electronics to go wrong. So I'm not really sure which one I would want, but it would be nice the other way too. So yeah, we are fertilizing. Again, this is a cover crop, but it's supposed to just simply there. We just drilled it for wheat. Drilled it to wheat simply to keep the ground from blowing, and this will be going back to corn. We are actually, realistically, we're about a month away from planting corn. It's coming up very quickly, so that's exciting. Get this on and be ready to go. Make our turnaround up here. And we will be going back the other direction. Slow down, make sure the tractor wants to come into it. It's not, for whatever reason, coming in as well as I would like it to be. Gonna probably have to make some adjustments on the GPS to be able to get it to react a little bit quicker to turning in, so that way it gets on target when I want it on target. But everything's working really good. Looks good. Strip tilling really nicely. There's a little bit of moisture down there, which is also helping, which is good because we need a little moisture for the anhydrous to basically attach to. Not a lot of moisture. Definitely not a lot. Need rain. This is on irrigation, so after we get it strip tilled, we start getting more consistent weather as far as it's not freezing us at night, then we can turn the irrigation on and put some water down to get a little moisture in the soil to be ready to plant. Really would rather not do that. Would rather we just get rain and we turn the system on way later, but sometimes we don't always get what we want, I guess. With that, I don't know what else to say. It's going well. We got 2 circles, let's get it done. Then we're done. And then I get to go back and sit in the sprayer again later on. We're almost done, although we're going to go ahead and spray these circles too with a little bit of atrazine, I think. Because that won't really kill the wheat. It'll hurt the wheat, but it's not going to kill it. So the wheat will still grow. And that'll be good. Get that all done and be done. That. only to, in a couple more weeks, get back into the sprayer and keep on spraying. The spring is filled a lot with the sprayer, and then once you get everything sprayed and done, generally about the end of May into June a little bit, the sprayer doesn't really have to come back out until after wheat harvest to spray the wheat stubble. And depending on how much rain we get, it may not even have to come out that much anyways. So, but I hope we get a lot of rain. It makes it work better. But I guess keep tagging along and see how it keeps going here. Alright, well, got another tank done. We gotta go move the system real quick, or shut the system off, because I think the irrigation system is far enough. And I better hurry so it doesn't hit the tractor, because that wouldn't be any good either. But we'll run and do that. Just up the road here a little bit. There it is. Preferably get it shut down before it gets too much further so I can still get into my fertilizer tank, but I think it's definitely passed. Yep. Okay. we'll be ready to move the next one when we get over to it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the battery, so that way battery stays up. Sometimes it likes to go down if we leave it hooked up. So yeah, but yep, now we'll make the quarter-mile trek back to the tractor, get the next tank hooked up and load up with fertilizer. We're about done with that half, so we'll be moving over to this side here pretty soon. And but yep, I don't know if you guys can see. Open a little up here a little bit further. Oops. All right, there it is. That is where we started, so we're definitely plenty clear, and it's off the road here enough so we can get by it easy without having to try to drive on the neighbors, and I can still circle around and get to my fertilizer trailer. So I think it works out for everybody in this situation. It's gotten colder though. Yeah, it's 39 degrees now. It's definitely gotten colder. The wind is up and down, so we'll see how this all works out. But let's get this hooked up. Sorry guys. Alright. Swing around and load up the fertilizer now. That is the plan. Yep. Probably should make sure it latches first. My hitch moves back there, so it makes it easier to hook up. But you gotta remember to go back up to relatch it where it's supposed to be, otherwise it goes all over the place, and then it gets harder. The further out it gets, harder to put it back in put it back where it's supposed to be. But it all works out. Okay. Alright, well, and I got some fertilizer on my hand. Now it's on the joystick. I was wearing gloves. I don't know how I did that, but oh well. So, back at it. Finish this and Start on the other side. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, well, that's the end of this day. It got cold and it got very windy, so we shut down. We don't quite have a circle done. We're well over half. I think we're close to around 100 acres. So yeah, we're like almost done, but we'll see what the morning brings. I'm hoping it goes well tomorrow, but it's supposed to be windy tomorrow, more so than today. And if it keeps it up like it is now, we probably won't be going tomorrow, but we'll see. So we'll catch you in the morning. All right, well, we are back. Got the tractor started and warming up. It's about 10:30 in the morning and it has been cold. We're just now hitting 31 degrees. So I'm hoping the tank will go ahead and flow. We've had a couple hours of sunshine on it now. So hopefully that'll be enough to maybe go ahead and help warm it. I think we'll be fine. With 8-row, tank will normally flow okay, and by the time hopefully by the time it's about, empty where it doesn't have as much pressure in it, it'll be warmer. But it's already actually taken longer to warm up this morning than according to the Weather Channel. So who knows? But we're gonna try to it's supposed to be super windy, and got some other things going on over the weekend. So I think the main game plan will be to try to just finish this one and maybe starting the other circle and get it kind of set up, and then get stuff home so it's not just sitting out here, or get a lot of the stuff home. That's, I think, what the plan is. We'll see how the day goes. Maybe we'll do more, maybe we'll do less, I don't know. But we need to get the DPS set up and then go and hook the tank and try to stay warm and all that. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Yeah. Alright, well, hey guys. I think we got that last little bit done. It's actually, we got a lot more done than I thought. The wind has kind of gone down, so that's been good. But I got other things I gotta go do, so we're gonna shut down, pick it up another day. Hopefully, probably next week sometime. Get this finished. And, yeah. We're moving right along. It's strip tilling is probably one of the slowest jobs we can have besides harvest. Harvest can be really slow too, but not as much as strip tilling. I think strip tilling is probably the slowest, just because you're filling up with fertilizer and unhooking and hooking up tanks, so that takes a lot of time. But we got about 100 acres left, so pretty much a good day, and we'll have this knocked out. But otherwise, this circle's all opened up. The other circle's done. All looks good. So with that, I think that'll be the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.